Conspiracy theorists have long fixated on Area 51 as proof of aliens. So when a mysterious new tower was constructed on the highly classified US military base, it didn't take long for some to claim it was the smoking gun they'd been waiting for. But what does the tower actually do? And could it really be proof of secret alien tech at Area 51 in 2025? Let's examine the facts and separate truth from fiction. First, we need to understand Area 51's history. The highly secretive United States Air Force facility located in the Nevada desert has been shrouded in mystery and conspiracy since its inception in the 1950s. Officially designated as Homey Airport, this remote detachment of Edwards Air Force Base has served as a critical testing ground for some of America's most advanced and classified aircraft and weapon systems. The base's remote location and stringent security measures have only fueled speculation about its true purpose over the years. The most prominent and enduring conspiracy theory surrounding Area 51 is the belief that it houses evidence of extraterrestrial life and technology. This theory gained traction in the 1980s when a man named Bob Lazar came forward claiming to have worked as a physicist at Area 51, where he and his colleagues were tasked with reverse engineering alien spacecraft. While Lazar's claims have never been verified and are widely regarded as false by experts and journalists, they continue to resonate with some who believe that the government is hiding evidence of UFOs and extraterrestrial contact. In recent years, Area 51 has become a bit of a pop culture phenomenon, with events like the 2019 Storm Area 51 social media campaign drawing thousands of people to the small town of Rachel, Nevada, which is located near the base in hopes of glimpsing extraterrestrial life or uncovering government secrets. Of course, they found neither, and many were arrested for trespassing on the highly secure military installation. Now let's talk about the latest conspiracy theory du jour, the new microwave tower. Constructed between August 2024 and April 2025, the structure is located just west of a new data center that was completed in late 2023 on the northern edge of Area 51. According to those who follow such things closely, the tower stands over 200 feet tall and is equipped with advanced communication and tracking systems. Now, don't quote me on the exact technical specifications. I'm not an engineer, I'm just a nobody trying to get to the bottom of this whole Area 51 thing. So what exactly is this tower doing on a highly classified military base in the middle of the Nevada desert? Well, here's where things start to get interesting. You see, despite the fact that the tower is located within Area 51, the United States Air Force has yet to release any information about its purpose or function. And that lack of transparency has naturally led to speculation and conspiracy. Some enthusiasts believe that the tower is linked to a top-secret communication system used for contacting extraterrestrial species. They claim that the advanced technology housed within the tower enables communication with UFOs that have visited our planet, and that the government is using Area 51 as a central hub for receiving and transmitting messages. Others believe that the tower is part of a vast network used to collect and process sensitive data related to classified military projects. They argue that the secrecy surrounding the tower and its location at Area 51 indicates that it is involved in highly secretive data processing operations that the government does not want the public to know about. But let's be real here, folks. As exciting as these theories may be, there is absolutely no evidence to support them. In fact, the only information we have about the tower comes from official sources who have stated unequivocally that it is simply a new addition to the base's infrastructure. They claim that the tower is needed to support the base's ongoing operations, and that it is not related to any extraterrestrial or classified projects. However, some conspiracy theorists have pointed out that Area 51 already had a microwave hub before this new tower was built. So why is this new tower needed if it's just going to replace the old one? Well, that's a great question, and one that I wish I had an answer to. But unfortunately, because this is Area 51 we're talking about here, the truth is that nobody knows for sure. It's possible that the new tower is simply a replacement for the old microwave hub, as many have speculated on sites like Dreamland Resort, a blog dedicated to all things Area 51. Or it could be something more sinister, like a tool for communicating with extraterrestrials, or a device for gathering sensitive intelligence on our enemies. Because as we all know, Area 51 is no stranger to wacky conspiracy theories. But let's be honest here, folks. If the government was really using this tower to communicate with aliens, do you think they would be so careless as to build it right in the middle of a highly restricted military base, where even the most trivial piece of debris can cause a major security breach? I mean, let's use our common sense here. The chances of a bird flying into a highly advanced alien communication device and taking down an intergalactic communication system are probably pretty high. Not exactly what you want when you're trying to contact a species that's hundreds or thousands of light years away. Now, I'm not saying that aliens don't exist, or that the government doesn't have evidence of extraterrestrial life. What I am saying is that if they did, they wouldn't be stupid enough to broadcast their communication signals from a military base in Nevada. It just doesn't make any sense. But some have suggested that the tower might be linked to the base's new data center, which is located just south of the tower. But if that's the case, why build a separate tower when the data center presumably already has the necessary communication infrastructure in place? And why build it in Area 51? Why not just build it on site at the data center? Again, nobody knows for sure. You see, the problem with trying to uncover the truth about Area 51 is that the United States government is understandably tight-lipped about its operations there. After all, it is a highly classified military base, and the government doesn't want its secrets falling into the wrong hands. This lack of transparency, however, has only fueled the fire of conspiracy theorists who have run wild with their imaginations, trying to come up with the most outlandish explanations for everything that goes on at Area 51. For example, the famous Bob Lazar incident occurred in the 1980s, when Lazar claimed to have worked as a physicist at Area 51. He alleged that he and his colleagues were tasked with reverse engineering alien spacecraft that had been recovered from crash sites around the world. However, the US government has repeatedly denied these claims, and investigations have failed to turn up any evidence to support them. Yet many people still believe that Bob Lazar is the real deal, and that the government is still hiding evidence of extraterrestrial life and technology at Area 51. Of course, there are also the more mundane explanations for the strange goings-on at Area 51. For example, the base has historically been used as a testing ground for new aircraft and weapon systems, and many of the conspiracy theories surrounding Area 51 can be traced back to the secrecy surrounding these tests. For example, when the US government declassified documents revealing the existence of the U-2 spy plane in the 1990s, it fueled speculation that the plane was being used to retrieve alien technology from crash sites. Similarly, when the F-117 stealth fighter was revealed to the public in 1983, some believed that it was evidence of a government cover-up of extraterrestrial life. So while it's fun to speculate about the existence of aliens and secret government conspiracies, it's important to remember that there is no concrete evidence that either exists. The new microwave tower at Area 51 is likely nothing more than a replacement for an outdated piece of equipment, and not some kind of top-secret communication device used for contacting extraterrestrials. Yes, anything is possible. But until we have concrete evidence of aliens or secret government conspiracies, we should probably stick to reality. And speaking of reality, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to like it and subscribe to my channel for more updates on all things Area 51 and UFOs. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.